3, 2, 1, recording.
Nukne! My name is Pupui, and I'm here to kick some ass.
Gorf.
My husband thinks I cook worse than him, so today I'm gonna prove him that my Gagh is superior with a professional judge. Victory will be mine!
There are many worthy opponents, and I will crush the worthiest of them all.
Dun, dun, dun. How you describe your style of cooking?
Sweet and decadent.
Is those words that you would describe yourself?
Perhaps as a lover.
How do you see the judge? How are you gonna entice him?
Gagh with sweet worms and larvae.
A family recipe, transported from generation to generation, from planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy, and finally brought here to this despicable human world. But we will bring honor still, even if humans are disgusting. Do you cook often?
Yeah, I would say so, but usually not sweet Gagh. Yeah, I would call it an innovation. What would you say is the secret ingredient of your Gagh?
Secret ingredient of my Gagh is rage.
Rage?
Rage.
Wonderful.
Gagh can never come in a package. If it comes in a package, it's poo-poo Gagh. But they are fresh. I had hunted myself from the ground.
Awesome. Looking forward to try your Gagh. Would you say they are sweet, salty, savory, spicy?
Yes.
Hello, yes, my name is Red, and I've been called in to judge the Gagh contest here. I understand Gagh is served alive, so I've rarely eaten live food,
Yes.
so this will be a new experience for me.
Are you in any part Klingon?
Maybe in my soul, perhaps.
Nice.
So I'll start by making the garnish for this dish. It's beetle larva. Should be very appropriate and thematic for the Gagh. See the outline of the larva. Oh no.
Oh, the head.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
That's alright. It will still have the shape.
Totally fucked it up.
No, it looks great.
Gorf's special sweet dessert Gagh is part frosting, part cinnamon, part udon noodles. It's very straightforward. You add 1/4 a container of cream cheese.
Is this a family recipe?
No, I found it on the internet. Intergalactic internet.
Ah, I see. Of course.
But I will program this into the replicator myself. And then we add a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Well, he's just suspiciously good at that motion.
With lots of practice.
And what's the Klingon significance of the bunny rabbit?
It's festive. And then finally, we add the sugar and almond milk. 1/4 cup of each. Even though we're Klingons, we use American volume of unit. And this will hopefully, once it is warm, be a nice frosting. Microwave this. Have it warm up. This looks weird.
I think if it doesn't look weird, is it really Gagh? Right?
Do you need the whisk? Do Klingons whisk?
I think. Yes.
You've been whisking so hard it's heated up and steamy now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Magic.
Well, it is kind of melted.
Ah, great.
Nice. I have no idea how it's going to taste.
Victory will be mine. Don't worry, we will bring them back to their usual dark color. They're still with it. So fresh. We have some back. Here, the hair. You didn't know they have hair. Oh. Now here you learn all the tricks. Maybe your parents taught you how to cook, but now, today, I'm your mother. Baccarat, some liver, horn of targ. I slaughtered the targ myself with my own hands and tusks.
Why do you want to destroy your husband so bad?
He thinks he's better. Dominance. I must dominate him with my cooking skill.
How do you feel about her wanting to dominate her husband?
I'm all for it.
We are not measuring nothing because if you measure, means you are weak.
So this is targ horn.
Yes,
It's very soft.
it's been, how do you put it, pickled. Pickled horn.
The next part is to make the cinnamon part.
Oh.
So half a stick of butter, 1/4 cup of sugar, brown sugar, and then a tablespoon of cinnamon.
Mm.
I couldn't find brown sugar, so we got maple sugar. So we'll see. And tablespoon of cinnamon.
What is your profession in the starship?
I would say I'm an engineer, lower decks. And now we have to prepare the noodles and add it to this.
Yeah, it's starting to look like gagh, making my mouth water.
It's not. Like this was supposed to be liquidy, and the liquidy part was supposed to be solid.
Are you hungry, Red? Is this making you feel so hungry?
Yeah.
I think mine is not gonna be better.
More butter.
Would you say you're spiraling out of control?
Losing control.
Oh no.
Sorry, what's happening? Sorry, Red.
It's becoming more and more gaggis. We are adding to this a little bit of fire beetle poison. Have to be serious now because this is very potent. So less than a spoon. My muscles are strong. Is this taking any color? Not at all. Okay, I'm just gonna fry this in. And we will add some chili flakes. Some spices. Ah, it looks nice, no? It looks like victory. No! I got cocky.
Extra flavor.
Some habanero to give it some kick. This color is not gonna look like that. A little screw here. Desperate measures. This wasn't part of the plan. I mean, creativity-wise, I think my husband was superior. Yeah. A bit of mucus always brings the food together. Presentation.
I think this is like if a 10-year-old wanted to make noodles.
I love it.
Gave them like
I love it so much.
dried fruits for the health benefits.
Very nice. This looks so wild.
This is reminding me of my wife's cooking.
You bitch.
Final touch.
Yes. Oh boy.
What is that?
That's like a...
Beetle larva.
Oh no, he died.
It fell apart. Alright,
No.
let's just add it to the flavor now.
Ah.
Here, sir, we have some Gagh, straight from the replicator on Qo'noS.
Nice.
Cinnamon based. Has some nice wormy touches. Yes.
Has it recently been killed?
It's best to be eaten fresh, so you get to kill it yourself in your own mouth.
May I?
You may.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Ooh, very gawk-like texture.
These are dried fruits.
Is dried fruit a common thing to go with gawk?
Well, since the worms are alive, they eat the food while you eat the food.
They're feeding while we feed. I feel like we're all enjoying the meal together. Let's see. It's hard to eat this while it's wiggling.
How is it?
Looks like gawk and tastes like gawk.
I tried my best. Is it actually edible?
Yeah, I think actually when we cool it down more, I think it might even be more appealing.
Okay.
So right now it's kind of a mookish warm.
You're eating it quite happily.
It's not bad.
Ah, you see?
Dessert noodle.
Mhm.
So, is it Gagh?
Yes, it is definitely gawk.
Yay! Kapla! Does it bring honor to your family?
Definitely, I can tell by tasting this gawk that your mother has many ridges upon her brow.
Ah.
That's a very nice compliment. Thank you. Right, Kolga.
Which we do for love. Respectfully. Wow, respectfully. No. Great. We brought you here. Gagh. Perfect color. This is how it's supposed to be. Nothing went wrong. It's absolutely what I wanted to do. And I'm so honored to show you Gagh. Salty Gagh. The one that wiggles.
I can smell the rage.
Yes, thank you.
As if you dropped the spoon multiple times and got angry.
In anger. I'm frustrated. And also because I don't see a lot with this.
And what would you normally drink with this gawk?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you asked me. So, blood wine, of course.
Now, I noticed with this gawk, the gawk is dead. As opposed to the previous gawk, which was still wiggling.
I kill it for you to show you respect. Is it the word? Don't be in a hurry.
I taste the fire.
It's so nerve-wracking when somebody tries your food.
I can taste the rage.
Thanks. That's what I was going for, yes. You're eating a lot, that's a good sign, right? You're enjoying it.
Looking at the coloration, would you say this is the typical color of gawk?
Absolutely! This is exactly what I wanted. Exactly the color that should be. It's not that the color wasn't taken.
It looks like gawk and it tastes like gawk.
Yeah! So optimistic. Thank you. I mean, yum.
Yeah.
Bless your heart, Fred. Honestly, the best gag I ever had. I need some sauce or something. Why does it taste like this? Does it bring honor to our family?
To my family? No. To your family? Depends how little honor your family already has. It's pretty bland.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Here we are with the two final gawk versions. I think as far as presentation goes, I feel like here I'm eating gawk. I feel like big, fat, juicy worm. This I feel like it's a little more like spaghetti. So I think as far as presentation goes, I like the dessert gawk. flavor, they're both definitely different. This is a cinnamon-based flavor, and this is, at the point, it's more of a chili pepper-based flavor. It's difficult. When I eat this gagh, there's flavor. The flavor's consistent from beginning to end. When I eat this gagh, it's a bit bland until the pepper kicks in. Health-wise, I think I would select this gagh. This is a healthy gagh. Lots of unusual life forms have gone into here. It's all quite natural. This is a little more unhealthy with sugars and things.
Would you call it sweet and decadent?
I would call it sweet, and I wouldn't want a lot of it. But then again, I wouldn't want a lot of either. Of course, you are newbies to preparing gagh, so you can't completely do your ancestors fully proud until you've mastered the technique. Trying to pick a winner is difficult. I think both efforts were valiant, but I'm going to call it a draw.
Until next time.
With future practice, these are both going to be excellent gagh meals.
What do you think of the verdict? I think it's a fair verdict.
Yes, I would say we both lost because they were both pretty tragic.
I'm very surprised we did so bad. When you told me about your idea, I thought you were gonna win because it sounds so good. But
Yeah, I think it sounds good. The execution was off.
I also think I didn't have a good idea. So I just did like a boring pasta. So in my mind, I think you won, to be honest.
Thank you.
But it's very, like, I cannot even swallow it. It tastes so bad.
Yeah,
But I think you won because it's more interesting.
there are worms in it.
Something going on. So,
Thank you. Good effort.
thank you. Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Red. Awesome judge. Bye.